Hello, hello. Welcome to day 1209 of Connecting the Thoughts. Code for today is a complaint is an opportunity to explore your expectations. What am I talking about today? I'm talking about complaining. I'm talking about what a complaint could possibly mean. And it's what I felt was that a complaint is an opportunity for you to explore your possibilities. It's an opportunity to explore your expectations. Sorry, it's an opportunity to explore your expectations of the situation, expectation of the other person, expectation of your own self, even perhaps. More on this on the other side of the show reel. Do subscribe if you haven't already. Tag a friend who needs to receive this message. Maybe they're dealing with people who complain, or maybe they are the ones who often complain. So, what I'm saying today is a complaint is an opportunity to explore your expectations. See you on the other side of the show reel. Welcome back to the conversation. Today we are talking about complaints, complaining, and what they could possibly mean. An interpretation that I had was a complaint is an opportunity to explore your expectations. And what do I mean by this? When you are complaining, let's look at it from our perspective. When I am complaining to somebody else, when I am sorry system okay, when I complain to somebody else, it means I had certain expectations which were not met, and therefore I am complaining to you. Now, if I were to take a step back and look at the relationship, if I'm constantly complaining in the relationship, what happens is it begins to kind of tug at the relationships. And yes, if people who know me are watching, they know why I have two smileys there. But anyway, so if you could take a step back and look at the relationship itself and the fact that it is important to you, and then from that perspective, if you could look at your expectations when you are complaining. So instead of complaining about something, what if you could convey those expectations to the other person and make their life simple and make the relationship easy? Also, when you receive a complaint from someone, do not take it personally. Often, when someone complains to us, we take it personally. We think it's about us, but actually, it's really not about you. It's about their expectations that they had in that situation, or maybe even from you, but it's about their expectations. So, both the sides, what I'm looking at it as is a complaint is actually an opportunity. It is an opportunity to explore expectations on both sides of the conversation. And when you are able to kind of not take that complaint personally, and when you are able to look at the larger picture, when you are able to see beyond just that complaint that came to you, then you are able to explore, you're able to receive feedback, you're able to look at it from a bit from a different space, not without making it personal, and you're able to do more in that situation to make things better. You are able to, you know, um, address the complaint more effectively and without feeling like the victim or without feeling targeted. Because often when somebody complains to you, you feel like you're being targeted. You feel like, oh, why are they saying that about me? Why do they have to always complain? So instead of coming from that perspective of a complaint is being making you the target, or it is aimed at you, no, look at it from the perspective of it is someone else's expectation in that situation. So, these are my thoughts. I'd love to hear from you. Have you ever had that situation where someone comes at you and complains about something, and you kind of put your guards up, and because you've put your guards up, you haven't been able to kind of work on that complaint effectively? Let me give you a simple example. When your children have their exams and you're constantly complaining to them, you don't spend enough time on your books, you're constantly on TV or on your mobile, you're nag, 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 complain, complain, complain. The children will put their defenses up. They will not like it. They would not want to have a conversation with you. They would feel they would feel like you coming into their spaces only to complain. But what if you could go up to them and say, hey, you've got your exams coming up, and I really think if you worked a little more harder, you could score better, or it wouldn't be so stressful for you. How's that for a conversation starter? Obviously, they'll be in a space to listen, they'll be in a space to receive, and they will be in a space to understand what your expectations are and why you're saying what you're saying. It's no longer about them being on their phone, it's no longer about them being busy with TV or games or whatever. It's more about what you are expecting them to achieve and what you would like them to have instead. Simple way. And so take a different look at what complaints are, and look at it as an opportunity to explore expectations and not as something that's targeted at you and something being thrown at you. So, with all good intentions, if this conversation has been of value to you, please write in comments saying, I am mindful. Let's write in comments saying, I am mindful, because yes, you have to be mindful. If a complaint comes your way, do not take it personally. Just be mindful about what it's there to create an awareness about. I will catch you tomorrow. Until then, keep smiling, keep shining, stay safe, and thank you for connecting the thoughts with me. Thank you so, so much. And once again, if you haven't subscribed already, do subscribe and do share this video with friends and family who might take value from it.